Hey guys, it's me, Vinny Lospinuso. I'm back with another vlog. I know I wasn't able to say this yesterday because I was busy, but today I'm now able to say it. Got recently got my beard trimmed a little bit for it. But as you guys know, I have a huge man crush on this person, probably more than any other player. Period, regardless of sport. I'll take him over even Nolan Arenado, even probably. Yeah, obviously you know how much I love Matt Ryan. He is my favorite NFL player of all time. No one comes close. Just the humility that he kind of shows is makes him the most genuine I've ever really been around, and I don't get that with many people, but I truly got that with him because I kind of connect with him more like a deeper level. Hell, I literally cried when I was giving the idea that he was getting benched. Like, that's how much it affected me. It really did. But, first off, he's going to turn 38 tomorrow. So happy 38th birthday to Matt Ryan. When that comes, I'll make sure to mention that on Twitter and maybe do another vlog on it because I just love the man so much. And, well, it seemed like a tease for this before, but now I think I can officially say it. He's joining CBS as a broadcaster. So, Amy Trask, if you're listening, you got yourself a new teammate. Make sure to, if possible, see if maybe you can hook him up with us. I think I'd be honored. I'm not saying you will be able to do it. Obviously, you're very busy. But if you're able to, I would greatly appreciate it. If that'll be such a huge service to yourself as well as Zennie62 Media if you're able to do that for us and come in us for the clutch. But, for Matt, it's a shame to see that, his career is done. And obviously it's not the way I would want to see it. But it usually doesn't end well for most people anyway. Like, it usually is going to end, relatively poorly. It's going to be here with some, rough around the edges and whatnot. But it is what it is, I guess. Like, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. There's always gonna be that what if, and of course, the blown leads and whatnot. But don't forget, this is still a guy that finished fourth all time in fourth quarter comebacks. He finished like fifth all time in game winning drives. If he stayed healthy the whole season and whatnot, he probably would have been fifth all time in yards. Like, the guy's a legend. He really is. Whether or not Canton wants to acknowledge it or not, it's their loss. They've done that with so many other players and coaching contributors already, going back to the 1800s. So it wouldn't shock me if they deny him as well. At the end of the day, all it really is just a hallway in a room at a place that isn't even the founding place of professional football. That's all it is in many ways. We shouldn't really define people based on that, and we shouldn't shame them constantly because of that reason. But I feel like with Ryan in particular, because he is so milquetoast and so sort of plain, he kind of leads himself being up to those kind of attacks, especially as many people in Atlanta are still very sour that he took over Vic. Vic did it to himself, okay? Plain and simple. Ryan's going to get his number retired. Ryan's going to be in the Ring of Honor. Ryan, if any player is going to get a statue for the Falcons, it's going to be Matt Ryan. Michael Vick will not have that. I think Vic should be in the Ring of Honor because he meant so much to the city and the team, and I wouldn't mind if he gets consideration for the Hall. But I would say that if you think that, Vic was more important to the team than Ryan, you're foolish. Ryan was a ground stake for that franchise for like a decade and a half. He had his entire adult life there. He got married to his wife there. Hell, when one of his kids was born, he was wearing Braves gear. I mean, he goes to Hawks games often. He goes to Braves games often. Like, he is so much a part of that city more than people really realize. That's what he may not have been like the culture of the city, but he's a part of the city. He is. He raised millions of dollars to charity during the George Floyd protests. And you're saying that this guy didn't truly represent your city as well? Are you kidding me? How much did Michael Vick give to cities in Atlanta? How much did he do? Yeah, he might want to be like them, but he didn't go out of his way to like help other people out in that regard. And it's no disrespect to Michael Vick, but you're foolish if you think that he was as good as Ryan. Ryan won MVP. And Ryan was good enough to win a Super Bowl. And if it wasn't for Shanahan, they would have won one. But instead, they like to basically put all the blame on Ryan and praise Shanahan for everything else because they're so upset that Michael Vick wasn't the guy. They're so upset that Vick wasn't the guy that did it for them. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. But yeah, Ryan said he didn't retire. Well, let's be honest here. He's done. He's not going back to play again. And even then, why would he? He's going to get more money from CBS anyway. And if he doesn't call his retirement, he'll get that $12 million signing bonus that he got from the Colts. So it's better off that he doesn't play again. Sorry again. It's better off he doesn't play. His arm's not that good anymore. His arm's way weaker. He's not doing as good right now. He did not have a good season last year. I think it's best that he's done. He accomplished all he had to. It wasn't his fault that the team was terrible. I don't want to see him hurt like that anymore. I don't. I'm so sorry. Allergies killing me. But yeah, they screwed him over. Whoever tells you otherwise is foolish. But I wish him the best of luck at CBS. And also happy 30th birthday to Matty Ice himself. I hope you make Canton. I hope the best for you, seriously. You deserved a lot better than you did from those people. You did not deserve any of that shit against you. Seriously. I know he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I know he's earned that much. But, there's a little more to it than just that, though. Don't forget. But that's just my thoughts, guys. I want to know what you have to say in the comments below. Let me know what you have to say. Peace out. Also, best of luck, Matt Ryan on CBS.